Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for hard-hitting songs with hard-hit people. It's an evening of music with the wonderful Charlie King and Colin Patel, and I'm so excited you're all here. I don't want to get in the way of the music, so enjoy the show.
Thanks. Big tornado up the road, neighbor's house and barn explode. We come together, we help them through, raise some money, roll up our sleeves. It's who we are, it's what we do.
It's who we are, it's what we do. Neighbors back against the wall, then we come through. It's who we are, it's what we do. Neighbors catch you when you fall, yeah, we come through. When the rains come down real hard, flood waters drown the yard, we come together, we wade on through. We staff the shelters, deliver food. It's who we are, it's what we do.
It's who we are, it's what we do. Neighbors back against the wall and we come through. It's who we are, it's what we do. Neighbors catch you when you fall, yeah, we come through. We don't check for your credentials, we don't ask what God you trust. We know it's accidental, and the next one might be us. When the cancer rears its head, filling loved ones' hearts with dread, we share the burden side by side. We watch the kids, we bring the stew, we hold each other, it's what we do.
It's who we are, it's what we do. Neighbors back against the wall, then we come through. It's who we are, it's what we do. Neighbors catch you when you fall, yeah, we come through. When the country's in a mess, democracy is under stress, we come together, unite to fight. We raise our signs, we sing our songs to make our voices heard, loud and strong.
It's who we are, yeah, it's what we do. Neighbors back against the wall and we come through. It's who we are, it's what we do. Neighbors catch you when you fall, yeah, we come through. It's who we are, it's what we do. Neighbors catch you when you fall, then we come through.
It's who we are, it's what we do. Neighbors back against the wall, and we come through.
Thanks for having my back, Charlie.
I got your back.
Yeah, I got your back. I wanted to do a parody of that, the Michael Jackson. I want you back. I want to do I got your back. Ooh, ooh, baby. Anyway, it's really good to be here. And
Nice to be here with you, Colleen.
same, yeah. That song, the first song was a song you probably never heard. It's a song by Bruce Ward. And a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago now, there was a great event in a place nearby, Hamilton, New York. I'm living in central New York. And we came together, a few musicians. We didn't know each other, but we led we kind of had a workshop around, chants for rallies, and it was a sign making song, and I met Bruce there, and he sang that wonderful song. I said I'd love to do it, and so we did it tonight. And this next song is by Jesse Wells. I'm sure some of you have heard of him. He is a young troubadour for our time. He's really gotten kind of very well known pretty quickly. He just been really prolific, writing amazing, timely songs, dozens of them, hard-hitting and tender songs. So this one's called "The Poor," and it's Jesse Wells. Yeah. If you worked a little harder, you'd have a lot more. So the blame and the shame's on you for being so damn poor. It ain't the price gouging, it ain't the inflation, it ain't everyone above you trying to make a buck from you and screwing the whole congregation. I had that reduced lunch, I had the benefit cards. It never occurred to me to blame my family for life being so damn hard. I should have paid attention back when I was in school. Then I could figure up the tax, I'd know a lot of facts. I missed the class where they taught the rules. I was memorizing capitals, I was in the spelling bee. I must have missed the part where they taught the art of private equity. I was selling chocolate bars, I had a disorder. I was cutting up a frog, I lost in the fog, learning how to play a recorder. If you only worked a little harder, if you worked a little harder, if you worked a little harder, then you'd have a lot more. So the blame and the shame's on you for being so damn poor. It ain't the banks, and it ain't the taxes, it ain't the payday loans and the hiring homes and predatory fees and practices. Wave your dumb flags, whatever they mean. But you should ask yourself, when it comes to health, are the poor really all that free? If you worked a little harder, if you worked a little harder, yeah. If you worked a little harder, you'd have a lot more. So the shame and the blame's on you for being so damn poor, yeah.
Jesse Wells, very prolific writer.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and his songs are really, I mean, that's a hard-hitting song, and then he has this beautiful album that I highly recommend about just lots of songs about nature. I think it's his first EP, and it's really quite beautiful. Turtles and autumn, and yeah, it's very.
Well, he seems to spend a lot of time outside.
Oh yeah, he does. That's how he's recorded outside. Yeah, and then he was on Jimmy Kimmel.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah,
we won't pass the hat for Jesse.
And it was a very interesting. His life he's really quite something. You know, he was going to give up music, and then his dad had a heart attack, and then he started just saying, okay, life is so short. And then in 2024, this really when he's done most of his writing. So, yeah.
He's figured out something, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tapped in.
Well, if we're going to sing hard-hitting songs, eventually we're going to have to mention our president. And
not by name.
Yeah, I don't know what that accomplishes, but I'll try to observe that. Um, but I don't know if anybody watched his inauguration speech, but the day after, the first real opportunity at rebuttal, I think, came the morning after his inauguration when he attended a religious service at the Episcopal Cathedral in D.C. And Bishop Marion Edgar Buddy preached that day, and I think a lot of people heard her sermon, and I did, I know, and tried to set it to music. The bishop stood in the pulpit. The president sat in the pew. She said, "I make one final plea. Mr. President, I'm talking to you. The people you label as enemies are our neighbors living in dread. You say you have felt the hand of God. Then listen to what God has said. Do not abuse aliens, defenseless, alone. Same law for the stranger as for one of your own. Consider them native born, welcome them home. For we all were once strangers in this land." These strangers are doing the low-paying jobs that you, sir, have never once done. And though they lack documentation, without them your system won't run. And the people you label as other, God knows they are people of worth. For theirs is the kingdom of heaven, and they shall inherit the earth. Many fear for their lives when they hear what you say about children, transgender, lesbian, gay. You cannot define them or wish them away. We all were once strangers in this land. May God give us strength and the vision for seeing the dignity dwelling in each human being, the courage for speaking the truth that is freeing the ones you would have us call strangers. The bishop stood in the pulpit. The president sat in the pew. She spoke to the heart of the nation, and the words she has spoken are true. We shall stand with the ones you call other, for the stranger is close to God's heart. We are quietly coming together, even though you would drive us apart. When you talk about felons, it's you that we see. It's terror and war that have caused them to flee. And yes, they are strangers like you and like me. For we all were once strangers in this land. For Bishop Buddy.
Wow, that was beautiful, Charlie.
Hey, thank you.
Really beautiful.
Well, it was a great sermon. How many people get the chance to do that, right?
Oh my God. Brave, you know. brave and the truth right behind her.
Yeah. So a friend of mine out in Ohio sent me a link to this song by Eric Bibb. I've got to hear him a little bit. I'm actually more familiar with his father, Leon Bibb, and used to see him on Hootenanny and such television shows as that. Anyhow, this would be Eric Bibb's equivalent of Bishop Buddy's sermon. Seems like a joke, sad enough to make you cry.
Got a president addressing the nation, sounding like a Family Guy.
It's a crazy situation, and crazy ain't nothing new.
But we're talking pure madness here, a nightmare coming true.
Don't it make you wanna holler? Don't it make you wanna pray?
People, don't it make you wonder, what's he gonna say today?
There's a secret agenda, sneaky stuff going on.
I wonder, will we wake up one day and find our freedom gone?
Mesmerized by his money, dazzled by celebrity.
We let a rich man climb to the top and hijack democracy.
Don't it make you wanna holler? Don't it make you wanna pray?
People, don't it make you wonder, what's he gonna say today?
Like a bully in the playground, spoiling everybody's game.
Breaking every rule in the book, I know you know his name.
He thinks he owns the Congress, judges and lawyers too.
When after the students, the immigrants, now he's coming after you.
Don't it make you wanna holler? Don't it make you wanna pray?
Oh, people, don't it make you wonder, what's he gonna say today?
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 There's nothing surprising. There's nothing surprising. Heard he won the Kentucky Derby. His papal tiara got trampled in the process, though. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna sing the song that a dear friend of ours wrote, Jolie Rickman. Maybe some of you are familiar with her music, but after the show, if you want some more information about Jolie, she was a dear friend, and she lived a life like she didn't have much time in this world, you know. She wrote this is one of the last songs that she wrote. It's called Woman Nation. One of the last songs she wrote before she passed away of cancer in 2005. And but man, what a songwriter! And the song is so right on for now. And I got to gear up. It's quite a song to do. So here we go, hard hitting and right on. Woman Nation. Woman, he treats your body mean. Woman, he treats your body mean. He likes to knock you over chairs and slap you in the face. He's kicking round your children and he's messing up the place. A woman, he treats your body mean. Woman, he's the worst he's ever been. Woman, he's the worst he's ever been. He wants to dress you up in lies and strip you of your will. He'll send you to the hospital and stick you with the bill. Woman, he treats your body mean. Now, woman, to thine own self to be true. Woman, the decision's up to you. If he protects you and he feeds you and he cares about you, why is your sweet soft skin turning red and black and blue? Woman, the decision's up to you. Well, some people don't think I'm talking about them. Some are self-loving women, some are peaceful-loving men. But see, my woman's name is nation, my man's name is state. Let me tell you, lady nation, your potential to be great. But see, your man is a peace-hating, muscle-bound, salivating, only into money make, never bringing home the bacon. Taco Bell, cheap date, gamble away your nation state, shocking all space invader, missile dick and masturbator nation. He treats your body mean. Oh yeah, nation. He treats your body mean. He likes to smack you off your picket line and rob you of your breath. He'll be pounding on your eardrum till your truth goes deaf. Nation, he treats your body mean. And the nation, he's the worst he's ever been. He says the only road to peace is the one that leads to war, and he's counting on the women to be mopping up the floor. Nation, he's the worst he's ever been. Now, nation, to thine own self to be true. Nation, the decision's up to you. If he protects us and he feeds us and he cares about me and you, why are our rainbow colors turning red and black and blue? Nation, nation, nation.
Woo. Wow, what a great song. What a great songwriter.
Oh yeah.
And,
It's really one that's supposed to be like big loud rally. It's like
well done. And you know, people will know Jolie's songs for a long time, not the least reason being that you keep them alive for us.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks for that.
She does have a YouTube channel, Jolie Rickman, and she has a couple of albums, Sublime Detonation and Suffer to Be Beautiful. And then there's some other bootleg stuff that, you know, you can find on YouTube, so.
She had her head screwed on right.
Oh my God.
One of the things that kind of got under my skin very shortly after the last presidential election, as President started issuing these orders, actually started out as threats, and then after inauguration come out as executive orders that were in violation of all standards of decency, not to mention law. And when challenged on that, he had this explanation. He said, well, I won by a landslide. Hundreds of millions of Americans voted for me, and therefore that gives me the right to do, you know, whatever it is I've just done. And so he kept using that term mandate. So I got thinking about mandate. Is this a waltz? Some of us voted for Cornel West. Some of us for Jill Stein. Some of us voted for Chase Oliver on the old libertarian line. Some voted for Robert F. Kennedy Jr., some for Claudia de la Cruz. 1/3 of voters did not vote at all. It seems that they chose not to choose. 1/3 of us voted for Kamala Harris. 1/3 went for Trump. Sad but true. 1/3 of voters did not vote at all. Does this sound like a mandate to you? You could say it's a mandate for Harris or for Trump as the chief of state. Or it could be a mandate for no one at all, which is starting to sound pretty great. You'll fool some of the people some of the time. We've seen how the truth can be bent. But I check fact. I fact. We've seen how the truth can be bent. We've seen how some words are pronounced. And I fact-checked mandate in my dictionary, and it ain't 33%. Now life is a box of chocolates, according to Forrest Gump. You never quite know what you're going to get. And it looks like this time we got Trump. But he didn't win by a landslide or even a majority. 2/3 of us chose to not vote for him. And that sounds like a mandate to me. 2/3 of us chose to not vote for him, and that sounds like a mandate to me. Well, enough about Trump. Let's move on to our neutral territory, like
That is a great song.
Charles Darwin or something.
Charles Darwin. Yeah, I managed to slip in a couple of Chumbawamba songs in the set.
Did you know that Leon Rosselson wrote a song called Hats Off to Charlie?
No.
Yep. But it's not about Charles Darwin.
Is it about you?
No. Oh, yeah. One of the many songs Leon has written about me. No, it's about Karl Marx.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, very interesting. Okay.
But,
Yeah.
but we stray from our topic here.
Yeah. Well, this is a great song by one of my favorite bands from recent times, Chumbawamba, and some of you may know Chumbawamba from their kind of unexpected anarchist hit, Tub Thumping, and which I get knocked down, but I get up again, you know. And there's a little reference to it in the song, but I really just want to dedicate this song to you, Charlie, because first of all, you're just such a phenomenal songwriter, and it's just you're one of my folk heroes, you know. And now I get to sing with you, and I just am really grateful, you know. I'm grateful for you, and just so in the end is let's drink a toast to Charlie. So we'll do it with your tea
Colin.
Or whatever you got.
And I'm grateful to Charles Darwin.
Yes, me too.
And to you
And
for
to
introducing me to Chumbawamba.
Oh yeah, they're great. And yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Not too fast. All of nature in its place by hands of the designer. Comes out Charlie, spins the world from here to Asia Minor. In between the platypus and perfect Aphrodite, Charlie come with opposing thumbs to question the Almighty. Over the river and over the sea, through holy storm and thunder, steer a course for a brave new world of common sense and wonder.
See the dancing president, the congressman and teacher, jumping to the music of a wealthy Midwest preacher. Charlie, come with a brand new dance. Get on the floor and follow. Find yourself a partner and we'll swing into tomorrow. Over the river and over the sea, through holy storm and thunder.
Steer a course for a brave new world of common sense and wonder. Pissing the night away, pissing the night away. Armed with truth, we're stepping out. Come join the worldwide party.
Charge your glass and face the world. We'll drink a toast to Charlie. Over the river and over the sea, through holy storm and thunder.
Steer a course for a brave new world of common sense and wonder.
Armed with truth, we're stepping out. Come join the worldwide party.
Charge a glass, we'll face the world and drink a toast to Charlie.
So we got one of your songs coming up.
Yep.
And it's a great song.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I really like this song a lot.
Good. There's a really nice recording of it with a really kind of kick-ass electric guitar. So.
There's nothing like live, though.
Yeah, I know. And so back in the early 2000s, Jolie Rickman, she hatched up an organization that she wanted to call HEN, and I worked with her on that. And we had the idea to, because there was such a lack of, even in progressive folk communities, like opportunities for progressive women, to play music, and so it was really the idea of women identified women to kind of support them in a mutually beneficial way and team up with progressive organizations and somehow make it work, financially too. and then she called the organization HEN, and she got the idea from, there's a Confucius quote that says, when the hen crows, the state will fall. And so it turns out, learning about chickens from my stepdaughter, hens can actually crow in the absence of the rooster. They'll be the alpha hen. So this song's called "This Hen's Gonna Crow," and without any harmonica, so I'm just gonna go right through. Yeah. I've been sitting in a hen house on a dirty rotten egg. The more I could to it chirps back angry rhetoric instead. I know I can't hatch this foul and putrid thing. I'm heading out the hen house and the cage that I've been in. Well, Mama called the doctor, and the doctor called the nurse, and then the nurse began to falter, 'cause they're bringing out the hearse. And well, you nearly knocked me off my stride when I try to reach the other side, and I don't know which ends up like a chick with her head off. But I see your light, I escape, and I am free, free, free to fly. I heard Grandmother Hen loud and clear. She said, "You'll not tread on me." I woke up from a slumber, got your number about the plunder and tyranny. Hey, yeah. So I called on the whole barnyard, heed my word and flee their stalls. It may be the 21st century, but it's Animal Farm in 1984. Hey, all you domesticated creatures, come with me, 'cause hen's gonna crow, not the rooster, here on out. That's how it's gonna be, yeah, this hen's gonna crow. This hen's gonna crow. 'Cause we're rooting out the rooster, no more ruling the roost. We don't need no rotten rooster, he can be the train caboose. 'Cause they're building their own house, and they're They're growing local food and rotten eggs and all the how when all the hens refuse to brood. Brooding out the rooster, no more scoundrel egg, 'cause when a hen crows, the state will fall. That's what old Confucius said. This hen gonna crow, rooting out the rooster. That's your part. This hen gonna crow, rooting out the rooster. This hen gonna crow, rooting out the rooster. This hen gonna crow. This hen's gonna crow. This hen's gonna crow.
Ow.
This hen, she crows.
She does. She
Mhm.
does. Nicely done. So I got a little confession to make about this next song, Colleen.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, when we were putting together the show, we just swapped lyrics back and forth through email, and Colleen said, "Oh, that looks like a pretty good song. Why don't we include that?" I said, "Oh, okay, my song, sure, you bet." But I had never sung it before, and so I thought maybe I had like a home recording of it on my hard drive. No, all I had was a bunch of chords written in there. So
Oh,
I've been
nice.
trying to
You want to
reconstruct.
swap? You want to swap verses then too?
Are you game?
Sure.
This goes back to 2020, which you might remember is the year of the great pandemic. And it was just shortly after things shut down with COVID that I had this idea. And I think an inspiration for it, this was a note that I found along with the lyrics. It was a quote from Ruth Bader Ginsburg, which was, "Fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you." And I thought that was an attractive idea. So here's what I got from that. I was standing on the corner with my mask and my guitar, and my sign read, "Black Lives Matter." As you drove past in your car, you hollered, "All lives matter," hit the gas and ran the light. And I wondered if you meant it as I lay in bed that night. I was standing on the sidewalk at the July 4th parade with my sign, "All countries matter," resting on the barricade. As you marched by with your unit, I could swear I caught your eye. Just the slightest smile between us disappeared as you passed by. And I thought,